Slate restaurant up on Wayland Square on the east side, and I'm going to bring in Benjamin Lloyd to get us going, talking about his latest venture. Let me see here. Oh, and he comes with wine. Now I know he's in good shape. No, I know. Not if they're smart. Awesome. Thank you, Taylor. We got more? All right.
I figured why not.
Look at this. This is awesome.
Stress myself out on it.
Stretch yourself out. I'm going to get some glasses here. Awesome. How are you, my friend?
Good.
You're making it through? You okay?
Trying.
So he has an incredibly successful restaurant with Salted Slate that like I said, I also love. And Josh and Kate are big fans who you see all the time over there from GoLocal here. Look at this. Oh, mac and cheese. I'm loving life here. Loving this. Is awesome. So first of all, my biggest question for you is, Salted Slate is going phenomenal. You have a great menu, a great product that you're putting out over there. You've built up this wonderful clientele that you've got going there. Where did Mercer's come from? How did this idea come about?
Mercer's came from a want to. I think everyone loves a good delicatessen, right? And I kind of grew up eating at Chicken Ruth's in Annapolis. I'm not from Annapolis. Grew up in Pennsylvania. And when we would drive through to D.C., we'd go to Chicken Ruth's in Annapolis.
Yep.
My business partner is from Manhattan, so his favorite lunch place was Carnegie. And about a year and a half ago, I thought, heck, this would be
a really cool thing to do.
And our thing is that my biggest thing is utilizing our local farmers, keeping my money in our economy as much as I can.
Absolutely.
So then, the point is, how do you do that? How do you get that onto a plate in this setting?
So, I mean, not that I doubt this is going to have any lack of popularity, especially location. Your location is literally right down the street from...
I can get from back door to back door in under a minute at a full sprint.
A typical shot, you measured the time. That is awesome. Yeah. The full sprint.
Yeah.
I love it. So, being that you have that there, and you said you're going to be able to carry over some products sourcing locally, but also products and things that you've started in Salted Slate that can transform over
to so part of this project will be a retail, and we're going to kind of grow this over the next year, utilizing Hope in Maine. Rick, if you are watching this, I am sorry I haven't gotten back to you. I went down 2 months ago and signed up with them, and then I kind of fell off the radar.
He's good. He just made it public. You're all set. That's like a verbal contract right there.
So over the next 8 months, we're going to get our mustards into jars. We're going to get our sauces into jars. But starting off, we have a case. I have a 60-inch sushi case that will be selling retail. Steak cuts from our Blackbird beef animals. We'll be selling pork cuts from our Pat's pastured pigs. We will be selling our meatballs that raw that people can take away and cook home. We'll be selling our breakfast sausage, our bacon, our lox that we cure in-house.
Oh my God, this is going to be amazing. Now lox, that's a good point before we get to all this amazing food that's making me drool over here. You're not going to be a kosher deli.
We are not kosher. I am not Jewish. I just want to get that out of the way. I am neither trying to appropriate a culture, nor am I trying to appropriate a religion. This is about the food. This is about making good food that I think it makes us comfortable. It makes us think of kind of home, in a sense. I don't want to sound cheesy or corny, but I think this food is American food, created here by people from Eastern Europe. Yeah. The Delicatessen, while it is a New York foundation, this is hundreds of years in the making.
Absolutely.
Thousands of years in the making, and I think that it resonates with all of us in some way.
No, I couldn't agree more, and I think the comfort factor of knowing that people have this in that neighborhood. I have to say, the location where you're putting it in Wayland is a perfect fit. It kind of pays homage to the Delicatessen as well, and the style of being able to walk around and move, and the neighborhood feel over there.
Definitely, yeah.
And additionally, and you mentioned Blackbird already. I want to give a shout out to these guys because they've done such an incredible job of doing outreach, and I know David Dedakian does a lot of work with them as well to get them out there. But the fact that you're carrying that on and giving them another outlet to be out there, it's just great for the state overall.
I think it's a great product. I wouldn't, one of the things I always tell people about Pat's pork is I can serve cuts from there as a center of the plate item that you would never serve. You would have to braise it, you would have to pull it, you would have to do. But these people are, they're raising animals in in a tough environment here, but they're doing it really well, and that translates into the final product.
I agree, and they're right down from my house, so I'd love to see it. We're always stopping over there. All right, so you brought some amazing things talking about comfort food, and you mentioned the baked goods are going to come from.
Baked goods are coming. Luis at Whalen Bakery. He has nailed. I'm really proud of this.
That's awesome.
He has
While he's
nailed
talking, I'm gonna
yeah, thank you. Took me long enough. He's nailed a rye and a pumpernickel that are worthy of any deli in any city. That includes New York. He's doing a great Kaiser roll for us. He's doing our bagels. I think it took us 3 weeks of R&D with him trying. He tried tons of different flours, to get this where it needed to be. He was awesome. He was
a great partner in this.
Yeah, he was completely dogged in his.
That's absolutely awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Well, cheers to you and congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you. This is Trienne. This is a provincial rosé. It's mostly Cinsault.
It's beautiful.
Lots of bright fruit, great weather, goes great with this stuff, smoked meats, things like that. Easier on the palate. It allows this stuff to stand through. And
he's got a great list in Salted Slate. So now, as we get to the rest of the food here, will you eventually, or will it start out with having some alcohol at the Delicatessen?
We're going to work into that.
You're going to work into it?
I literally have not had
I can
to
imagine.
go down to the department and
but that'll be something you see happening in the future.
Yeah, I see it. I see a simple list. I see a couple of beers, a couple bottles of wine. One of my good friends at the restaurant was almost angry. He's in every Tuesday night, and he was the impetus for that. And the more I talked to adults, everyone thought, everyone said, well, why wouldn't you have some kind of alcohol? And I guess I would.
I have to agree. All right, so we started here, so let's go a little bit more.
So this is our pastrami. So this is a 7-day cure. I'm using a lot of cuts from the chuck on my cows. We use a little more than the brisket. We get up into the short rib area. We go all the way back to the navel and then up into the brisket and then all the way up just before where the shoulder blade is in the animal.
That is a full sandwich. Look at
so
that.
we're doing 10 ounces.
10 ounces?
10 ounces of meat.
You're not going to be hungry after that lunch.
I don't want it to be obnoxious.
Yeah.
But I'm highly value conscious, and I think that if someone's going to buy a sandwich for lunch, you don't need to have dinner and lunch the next day from it.
No, but you're going to walk out of there feeling good about it.
Totally.
All right, what do we got over here?
So that's our curried chicken salad. We are going to be we'll have a roasted chicken sandwich on. So we'll be roasting chickens in the morning. Whatever we don't use will get turned into chicken salad for the next day. So that's curried chicken salad, pecans, golden raisins, arugula tomato on the Kaiser roll from Luis at Whalen Bakery.
Now, why do these pickles and these chips look so amazing?
So these are pickled green tomatoes, and then we do a half sour pickle, and we do a kosher dill pickle.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got
Chips,
here?
actually, chips we do three kinds. We're doing a ranch, so we make the ranch
This one's ranch?
powder. That is ranch, and then we do a salt and vinegar, and then we'll just have a salt and pepper chip.
Yeah, nobody eat the chips. They're mine. I'm calling the chips. Okay. What else we got up here?
Latkes. So latkes with a creme fraiche, not sour cream, with a creme fraiche, and then we make our applesauce, obviously. Why not make it hard? Right?
Oh my God, I know.
Rugula, traditional pastry. We're doing fig and pine nut in the center.
Oh.
My dough is a sour cream dough.
Fig and pine nut.
Yeah, fig.
Oh my God, I'm a fan of anything fig. That's fantastic.
Yeah, this is served in the delicatessens in New York. It's called health salad. It's cabbage. It's I put red bell peppers. I put carrot in. They vary from place to place. Tiny bit of vinegar, some salt, a little bit of oil, a little bit of sugar. That's it. It's almost like a wilted cabbage.
Okay.
It's not sauerkrauty.
But so does the cabbage got much flavor to it?
It does.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's something I got to try then, because I got to tell you, this is going to the healthier side of things, and I've seen people in New York, not so much with the red pepper, and I like that you got the red pepper in there, but I've seen this in New York, and people, it's like their quick lunch.
You pretty much get, when you sit down at a deli, when you order, you get some pickles and you get some of this. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go. It's comped. We're not comping it. This is a side dish.
That's awesome.
This is our creamed slaw, so a little more traditional. We're doing some wasabi and some radish sprouts in there, so it gives it a little bit of a difference. And then our mac and cheese. I am a Fontina-based guy, and then Adam Buffoni, the son of Mr. and Mrs., is making our pasta for us.
Really?
From Pastiao. Yeah, he invested in a really nice extruder.
Oh,
so
I think I saw this on social media. Pasteo was helping you with that. I think I saw that. That's fantastic. Yeah, and we feature. I think this is one of the pictures that we put up because you've gotten some great photographs already. The things that you're putting out there, which I think is perfect for visual people like myself. Then you get some greens.
Big salads. So 5 big salads, 11 sandwiches, a bunch of sides, and a couple of quick desserts like the arugula brownies, a couple of different cookies.
So give us. I know you're still working, but what are we thinking is going to be the opening?
Why do you see the paint?
I know. I saw.
You
You
see the
saw the
paint
paint on his arms right here. Look at this. The paint all over.
I was painting this morning. We are shooting for next week.
So next week.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bug him. So when the date actually happens, you'll see me put a big announcement on my social media that you know. But so probably towards the end of next week, you think?
Towards the end of next week. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So give us kind of a visual of what the setup is. I know you said it's the minute away from where you are in Salted Slate, but give us a visual of the setup that you're completing.
So the location is 485 Angel Street. We are between CVS and Strands. When you walk in, we have a window bar to the right for seating, and then our seating goes along the right-hand wall. There's a really beautiful brick facade on there, and then you are kind of aimed at the counter. We have menu boards that are going to go up on the wall.
Okay.
So it's essentially going to be like walking into a sandwich shop where you would walk to the counter.
Perfect.
You would give your order. We'll make the stuff, and you kind of work your way down. The menus are done in progression, as sweets are at the end, sides are at the end. Directly to our left, we do have that case for retail sale, and we're doing our retail sales. We built a shelf unit to sell some stuff on.
And you said that's going to get phased into kind of.
That'll get phased into. Right now, we'll be doing coffee by the pound, by the 12-ounce bag. Our roaster is out of Upton, Massachusetts. Blue Fire Coffee Roasters. That's what I use at the Slate. It's amazing coffee.
So coffees, cappuccinos, that kind of thing will be.
No
cappuccinos?
I'm not going to compete. I've got two other places right near me. So I will have drip coffee because when I take the kids for lunch, I get drip.
You're doing that.
Yeah,
Yep, I
need it in the afternoon.
So what will the hours be once you get open?
We're going to do 11 to 7. We're going to do Tuesday through Saturday to start. Just because of the logistics of running 2 places, I didn't want to go crazy right off the bat.
So that gets you back to Salted Slate for dinner at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's going to be nonstop for a while.
All right. So I've covered a lot for him. I've covered up things that he's be doing soon, including his own things that he'll be carrying. Also talking about the hours, the location. I know a lot of the questions are out there, and I did get the kosher question answered for you, is that the style that he's doing is perfect. So it's something you're going to want to explore and check out. One last thing, because this is something I probably got 3 or 4 questions on, was about will it phase in, or how will you start out? Will you be able to do catering? Is there any kind of delivery? Because this style of ordering is even during the day, is a comfort thing for businesses and people alike.
Exactly. We'll be utilizing I'm sorry.
Uber?
No.
Oh my God, we're both going to mess up with this.
Grubhub. We'll be using Grubhub
to
start. We use Grubhub at the Slate for lunch right now, so we will be using Grubhub to start, and we will be able to do office style stuff. Platters. We are platter ready. We have the packaging for that kind of stuff. As far as larger catering events, I do not have a catering license for either restaurant to cater off premises, like full catering stuff. But we can.
But pickup and delivery is something that they'll be able to do.
Delivery and pickup is totally.
So
good.
I noticed that you've already taken some great photos and you're getting stuff out there on social media. Will these menus and how you rotate them, will they stay consistently on the website for people to be able to view?
Yes. So there's going to be a foundation of stuff. Pastrami is going to be on there. Corned beef tongue is going to be on there. Chopped liver is going to be on there. Certain things will change, and those things will be like any other.
Seasonal items and things availability.
As salad ideas change, come in. We will always have a soup of the day. We'll have matzo ball, and we will have our turkey chili on all the time.
Awesome.
And then we'll have a daily soup.
Perfect. Well, I'm extremely excited for you. He's going to build on the success that he already has at Salted Slate. This is going to be something you're going to want to check out. I'll make sure I keep in touch with my friends so that next week we get that announcement out there so you can go over there and see it. But thanks for making the time.
you.
I know you're really going
Definitely.
crazy, and I greatly
Thank you very
appreciate it.
much.
So I'll be chowing down on a lot of food today. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Taylor, you got a lot to take out here, although I'm stealing the wine on him. You weren't surprised about that, though, Ben?
No, not at all.